So I have never done a video like this before. I'm not doing it for attention. I'm doing it for awareness and to kind of explain what I went through. I know it's very rare, but it happens and I'm very aware of it now. Everybody knows my back had been hurting for almost 2 months. I've been complaining about it, thinking it was a pulled muscle. I've been using like pain medicine, over-the-counter stuff. I used patches and rubs, muscle rubs and everything, and nothing was helping. Sunday the 16th, I woke up in excruciating pain. It was worse than having a baby in delivery, labor. It was the worst pain I ever felt. I was shaking, crying. I was able to get up, get myself together, and take my kids to my mom's. I came back to Panama City and was taken to the hospital. I explained everything that was going on. He said it, sounds like a UTI, sounds like a pulled muscle in my back. They did tests. I had a positive pregnancy, urine, and blood test. I was scared because my tubes had been tied for 5 years in October, so it was very unexpected. I had an ultrasound and a CT scan. When I got back from ultrasound, the doctor came in and said that there was no way I was pregnant because nothing was showing on the ultrasound besides a cyst on my ovary. I was released about 4 in the afternoon. Before I made it home, I was vomiting. I was able to get my pain medicine. I came home and I went to sleep. I woke up at about 8 in even worse pain than I was before. I called my mom and told her that there had to be something more wrong. It was hurting too bad. There had to be something else. So I had someone take me to the hospital. I was still vomiting, still had positive pregnancy tests. Did another ultrasound, still not seeing anything in my uterus, just a cyst. The doctor was, extremely worried. He couldn't understand why I was sent home before when I had a positive pregnancy test and they didn't find a baby. He called in an OBGYN, and once he got there, he said we had to do surgery, go in, and find the baby. It wasn't showing up on tests, but it was there, and we had to go find it. And, being pregnant, having your tubes tied and then becoming pregnant is scary, and then the thought of the pregnancy being ectopic, which he was explaining to me, was even more scary. And I couldn't have my mom there because she had my kids, so I was there by myself. And I was prepped for surgery. I let my family know, and when the doctor and all his nurses and his surgery team got there and prepped me, he took me back, and I woke up at 5-something in the morning after my surgery and was told that it was an ectopic pregnancy. And he didn't really explain anything then. I had to wait for my follow-up, but I knew it was an ectopic pregnancy and he had to remove it. He told my mom that I had been bleeding into my abdomen, and it's a good thing, that I came back or I might not be alive. So fast forward to the next day. I was pretty drugged up the first day. The second day, I had a lot of emotions about how this happened. when my tubes were tied for 5 years. I was mad. I was angry at why God gave me a baby and then took it away. I didn't understand, and I was really upset. Everybody knows I'm an emotional person, so it's just how I am. And well, fast forward to today, I went to my 1 week visit with my doctor. Everything is healing. My incisions are healing. I was told I was about 6 to 8 weeks, and he removed my tubes on both sides. He removed the cyst, and he wasn't sure how this happened because my tubes hadn't grown back together. So he